Now, today we'll go for the problem concerning with income from house property. Question number 3. X company owns a 2-story house. It was constructed with the financial assistance of SDFC. The ground floor of the house is used by the company for the self-use and the first floor being rented. It means here both self-occupied property and let-out property are to be considered. Here for let-out the rent is fixed 8,500 per month. The municipal tax paid for the whole house 2,500. It means both the stories, ground floor and the first floor, and interest paid on housing loan 52,000 for construction. Both the floors are identical. Unless and until it is identical, we can approve. We cannot have the proper division of this amount of the interest. Then compute income from house property for assessment year 2020. The question indicates both self-occupied property and let-out property. Now we will go for solution. First of all, gross annual value. As we have seen regarding computation of the gross annual value, you might be knowing the ideology of that. So here in case of self-occupied property, the value is always nil. Okay, ground floor. The first floor, here the information laid down as per the information 2,500 per month is the rent. So in this way, here the other information is not given, therefore the total comes to for a year 1,02,000. Then from this you have to deduct municipal taxes. For self-occupied property as gross value is nil, tax is not considered for that. So half of the municipal taxes are taken here because both the floors combinedly they have paid 2,500 towards municipal expenses, taxes, and half of the taxes is here calculated as 1,250 to be deducted. We will get net annual value. Here net annual value in case of self-occupied property is nil, no doubt, because the gross value itself is nil, and the amount here it comes to 1,0750,000. Then we have to deduct standard deduction under section 22A and B. Under section A, 30% of net value. As the net value of self-occupied property is nil, therefore there is no problem at all to calculate it, that is also nil. But here we too have to calculate the deduction 30,225. The amount is derived because 30% of 1,0750,000. Okay, that is to be deducted. Then interest on borrowed capital. So the interest on borrowed capital is 52,000. It is for the entire house. It means ground floor and the first floor. Ground floor is self-occupied, therefore the interest to be divided equally 26,000 and 26,000. Now, as a matter of fact, you will get in case of the self-occupied property 26,000 loss from the property. From let-out property, you will get the profit means income of 44,525. So total income from house property is derived like this. Income should be taken first, 44,525 minus 26,000 loss of property self-occupied. So if you deduct it, you will get the net income from house property, that is 18,525. Okay.